Migraines have plagued me for as long as I can remember. The throbbing pain, the sensitivity to light and sound, the nausea. It's a vicious cycle that seems to have no end. I've tried everything to find relief. Painkillers, relaxation techniques, even changing my diet. But nothing seemed to work. That's when I stumbled upon homeopathy. I was skeptical at first, I'll admit. How could tiny pellets of sugar possibly help with something as debilitating as a migraine? But I was desperate, willing to try anything to find some relief. I made an appointment with a homeopath and was surprised by how thorough the consultation was. They asked about my medical history, my lifestyle, even my emotional state. It was clear that they were looking at me as a whole person, not just a collection of symptoms. After the consultation, they prescribed a remedy tailored specifically to me. It was a small vial of liquid that I was instructed to take a few drops of every day. The taste was strange, almost like nothing I had ever experienced before. But I was willing to give it a shot. To my surprise, I started to notice a difference. The intensity of my migraines seemed to lessen, and the frequency decreased as well. I was able to go longer stretches of time without being sidelined by a headache. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I continued with the homeopathic treatment, and over time, my migraines became more manageable. I no longer felt like a prisoner to the pain, constantly living in fear of when the next attack would strike. I was able to reclaim my life, to do the things I loved without the constant shadow of a migraine hanging over me. I started to do more research on homeopathy and was fascinated by the principles behind it. The idea that like cures like, that the body has the ability to heal itself, it all made sense to me. I began to see my migraines not as a curse, but as a message from my body that something was out of balance. I made changes to my lifestyle, incorporating more holistic practices into my daily routine. I focused on reducing stress, eating a healthy diet, and getting regular exercise. I also continued with my homeopathic treatment, using it as a tool to support my body's natural healing process. Today, I can proudly say that my migraines are no longer a constant presence in my life. They still rear their ugly head from time to time, but they no longer control me. I am grateful for homeopathy and the relief it has brought me. It has truly been a game changer in my journey to healing.